Welcome back, me hearties. Now, I know what it is ye be thinking.
Oh, Cotton! Weren't we meant to be doing one of these cabin meetings every month or so? You did 3 and dropped them, you lazy git. Your parents were right about ye. You'll never amount to nothing, you no good, no account, dirty, rotten scoundrel.
Well, first off, rude. Second off, I suppose you ain't wrong. I did make the bold claim that I'd be doing one of these every month. And indeed, I made an awful lot of bold claims back in January. But, you know what they say about New Year's resolutions. I've still every intention of doing these cabin meetings, just perhaps not so frequently as I initially predicted. Also, I'd just like to make the lot of ye aware that I've a project of some significance coming up. It's not Monkey Island yet, we'll talk about it. And I may be a touch more sporadic than usual with me tales. But as long-time members of me crew, you know full well sporadic be me usual cadence, so just bear with me for a touch longer. So, that touch of housekeeping out of the way, let's have a look-see at what ye lot had to say. The other day I were asking you what manner of tales you like to hear from your captain, and this be what ye told me. Vaughn was here 13 says, can you share some stories you got from the Mega Stashes event? If ye mean the first, you're in luck. Got one for you right here. If ye mean the second, well, truth is, I did set sail around that time, except 'tweren't really nothing of note to tell. I didn't get no mega stashes, and I felt the legendary bottles just didn't make for a compelling enough tale. So, you have me apologies on that, but the answer be no. I'll try to make up for it later. Truck moment, right? Can you do one about doing cargo runs in the Devil's Roar with a Reaper flag up? I feel that'd make for a riveting tale indeed. I tain't a half-bad suggestion. Matter of fact, if anyone else has any challenges you'd like to see your captain take on, I wouldn't mind doing a tale of the whole lot. Zonagod Nightingale asks, tell me, Captain, have you heard of the fearsome tales of vampirates stalking the seas at night? They be beautiful yet deadly creatures of the night, drinking the sweet crimson nectar of scurvy dogs such as ye or I. With eyes so beguiling, you reckon to lose your very soul in 'em. I bid thee to carry plenty of fruit on your voyages, Captain, for these foul undead shun the taste of vitamin C. Well, they ain't all that. I've heard tale of the bloodsuckers, and when you've done dealings with certain individuals, you're bound to encounter at least one. But the pale shut-ins, fine as their lasses be, largely be getting a bit more credit than they be due. I mean, your biggest weakness is the sun here. Don't even get me started on stakes through the heart. That'd kill me too, and I ain't no damn leech. Eye of Emerald asks, aye, that'd be a good inquiry, Captain, but be a tough one to answer. Luckily got one in me noggin. Simply more about our captain. Not exactly what ye have done, but more about before the great Captain Fumble set boot on the Sea of Thieves. There be some tales what ain't ready to be told, matey. Speaking of, Captain Hardtack and Philip both be asking questions what essentially be boiling down to the same thing, so I'll get 'em here in one. Where be Monkey Island Part 2? Short answer,
Not here yet, but still happening.
long answer, I were planning on getting it done sometime this year. But then I overheard a crew in rare form speaking on matters of the future, making claims on tools us storyteller folks can use. Something about custom Cs and whatever in the hell a cinematic camera be. Point is, they sound like utter lifesavers, especially with the processor what went into Monkey Island 1. Something what would probably deserve its own tale just from the hell it were to accomplish. So, work on the next tall tale be a bit delayed on account of that, but I promise ye, it be a decision made for the sake of quality, and I hope ye lot will lend your can just a bit more of that precious patience ye've been so generous with thus far. Finally, we got Tobe, who writes,
Everybody else's suggestions, because any tale of yours is peak.
Aw, thanks, Tobe. That be all I have for ye in this cabin meeting, me hearties. Make sure you subscribe to me crew ledger, and ring that wee little ship's bell so you be informed of all tales to come. Wind in your sails until we should meet again.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, you drunken buffoon. Thinking you're safe neath the light of the moon. Dear Captain, don't get out of bed. Your debt must be settled, lest guts will be strewn, and then you will surely be dead.